Let's get right to it. The first thing to understand about placing glazed terracotta is that when you place the block, the pattern will be opposite of how the block looks in your hand. The second thing to understand is that placing the blocks is fixed based on the direction you are looking. It does not matter if you place the block below you, in front of you, attached to the side of a wall, or even above you. The direction of the design will not change. It does not matter if you place a block here, 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 or even here. Glazed terracotta does not act like stairs. It responds to a compass direction, or the direction you're facing. Let me demonstrate with the arrow. The arrow will always point away from me when I place it. So if I want a different arrow direction, I must also change my direction. For the best results, get yourself square to your world before placing. This is relatively easy when placing in a channel, but what about the side arrows? Here's a mnemonic trick. Left is lazy, because you do the least work to get it placed. And right feels wrong, because you have to place opposite of your intended viewpoint. To stand up for a friend is right, because it sucks to be let down. Arrows are fun and all, but I think most of you really want help making the pretty mosaics. When you hold a decorative tile, it might help to visualize that this corner goes to this corner, and to always click in the top left corner when placing blocks. This is a great technique for adding a mosaic to the floor of your build. Wall tiles are much harder. The most important thing to focus on is that there is no point trying to organize your brain trying to place these things on a wall face. It is unnecessarily confusing. You'll always find it easier to look down when placing a block instead of trying to look up at a wall. Here's one way to solve the problem. Face your wall and place the tile in front of you. Now circle around the tile until you find the side you want to go in the bottom right-hand side. If the side you want is opposite, then you need to stand opposite when placing the first tile in your wall. If it is on one of the sides, it gets a little trickier. You need to reverse which side you will stand on. Now that you have your first block in place, you can walk in a circle, placing the next block in turn to make your pattern. Sometimes you'll go clockwise, sometimes you'll go counterclockwise. Little trial and error, and then you're going to be good to go. Here's another way to do this. Let's make a visual compass. Place a block. Now pick 4 random items and place them around the first block. Now, place your first block again, but put the item that you would be facing on top of that block. Turn 90 degrees and repeat with the next block. Now you have a compass and a map legend to help you while you work. If you do not have 5 extra blocks to spare to make a compass, focus on placing based on that corner-to-corner technique. You may have to place a block in front of you from time to time to get your bearings, but overall, the experience should be less frustrating. I hope you found this information helpful. See you in the next video. Bye!